Hey, it's Todd Gross. This is a great evening. I'm just in a great mood. And I have Chad here. I have Karthik here. We have, of course, the Member Hub guys. And we're going to be talking about how this product, Member Hub, can actually be used to create a membership site of your own, of course. And he's going to tell us all about that in just a moment. One of the things that I want to point out and make sure that you really understand is that my bonuses for this are above and beyond what I normally go for. And we just kind of got crazy. My team kind of got crazy, and we put together my old product, not that old, Green Screen Profit as an example, and we put other bonuses together. Let me show you what the bonuses are, even before we talk about Member Hub itself, because there's only 6 of them left. It says update only 9 out of 50. That's incorrect. There's only 6 actually left of these bonus packages. It's funny that it's just coinciding so closely to the end of the launch. My own video that I'm going to do for your next project. Now, what do I mean by that? That means that whether I'm welcoming folks, right, just welcoming them to you, to that are coming into your membership, or whether it's a specific sales video that you need, a 1-minute version is what I'm going to do for you, actually on camera in front of a green screen like this, where you could change the background, or I can actually put a background in for you. And we can even put some graphics on there for you as well. Now, I've never done that before, offered a video as a bonus with extra graphics. That's completely new. I've never done that before, and that's just one of my bonuses. The other bonus for those of you that do pick up Member Hub, and by the way, many of you already have it, and this is going to be an important webinar because we're going to talk about all the features and you'll be learning too. But for those that don't have Member Hub, if you do pick it up, you'll also be getting this. And this is really, really important. It's Green Screen Profit. It's my actual product, but it's put into Member Hub as an actual real living unit. So in other words, you will get the actual membership itself with 15 videos. We thought it was 5 videos, but we counted them when we went back and looked at it. And there's 15 videos, and you could actually just import it right into your Member Hub, and you will have that membership to give away or to sell, to do whatever you want with. It's me and others actually teaching green screen. And the other one is we're even going to produce a banner for you or whatever you need to help your graphics look better for your Member Hub itself. So those are the 3 very special bonuses. There's other ones as well, which you'll see later on in the webinar. We'll show you that again. But I did want to just get that out there right off the bat, that we have those bonuses that are very, very dear to my heart, and there's 6 packages left. Now, we're also going to be giving away during this very webinar several prizes, including T-shirts of all kinds, T-shirts with cartoons of me on it, T-shirt for Member Hub, and other things too. And we don't have just 1 or 2 to give out. We're going to be giving out 6 prizes later in this short webinar. So you want to pay attention exactly what's going on, because you'll have to be alert at the time that we run the contest. We're going to be doing a countdown. You'll have to get right in there. So get ready for that too. All right. Now, I see that the crowd is growing fast, actually. We're bigger than we were last week, and we have people coming in now. I really appreciate your coming on. There's so many questions about what Member Hub is in terms of being a membership site. What does that mean? How does that help? What's the benefit to that? And it's closing tomorrow night, and we want to make sure to get that information out before it closes. So we're going to try to record this webinar. Let me see. My screen does say it's recording right now. So that we'll be able to, once again, tomorrow night, give you this last shot to watch the webinar. Those that miss it, aren't able to come in because it's so late, and therefore be able to grab it before everything is all said and done, because Member Hub is just about gone. By then, though, my bonuses may already be gone, so probably be safer to just grab it later on the webinar tonight after you see everything it could do. All right, with that in mind, a lot of folks just came in while I was rambling. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually take the questions and answer box that I have here in GoToWebinar. I'm going to make it bigger. I'm going to take a look at it, and I'm going to ask you for your patience while I do that. And I'm going to find out if you can hear me okay. I'm just assuming you can, and where you're from. So if folks, you could just pipe in, say hello, we also have here, as I mentioned, Karthik Ramani, and we also have Chad Nicely, and they are going to be coming on and telling you all about this membership site software in just a moment. All right, can everybody hear me? That's number one. The Dean of Success. I am bowing down to you. Okay, so far everything looks good on the volume. Next, I want to see where you guys are from. We have Kingston, Canada, Latrobe, Pennsylvania, British Columbia, beautiful. We have Spring Hill, Florida, Dallas, Texas, Pete, hi again, Pete, in New York City. Ooh, Jeff Mize is here. Ooh, Fred, hi Fred, Chris, Toledo, Melbourne, Australia, Syracuse, New York, snowiest city in the United States, Lamont, Illinois. Hi, Michael. A lot of good friends here tonight. I appreciate your coming on. All right, Chad, I'm going to hand it over to you. I'm going to pass this over if I can figure out how, and we're going to get right down to how MemberHub can be bought, how it could be used, how it could be sold to people, and how it could build one's list. And then more importantly, just generally everything that it can be used for. All right, so I'm going to stop showing my screen. I'm going to pass it over to you guys. Chad, take it away.
Todd, what's happening?
Hey.
Man, you have a lively group. It's good to see you guys, man. I'll tell you what, I am pumped up tonight. I see the questions just flying through. Let me make sure you guys can see my screen. And yes, Wolfgang, I completely feel stalked by you, brother. This guy is on all the calls. That's awesome. All right, guys. So first of all, here's what I need to know, okay? I want to see how I can benefit you the most, okay? If you have not purchased MemberHub, I want you to raise your hands right now and keep them up. I need to know where we're at. I need to know who has it and who doesn't. That's going to kind of determine which direction I go with this presentation, okay? So if you have not purchased MemberHub, I want you to raise your hand. Up there by the speaker, there should be a little hand thing. Click that and leave it raised up, okay? I know, I see a lot of people saying, I'll buy it tomorrow. Whew. You're playing dangerous. Life gets in the way. It is actually closing tomorrow. Somebody says, are you really closing or just raising the price? No, we are closing doors tomorrow. And, okay, I see a lot of hands being raised up. That's great. Just keep them raised on this call, okay? But clearly, most people here, okay, we need to do a tour. All right. Here's the thing, guys. Everybody can see my screen. And before we get started, I want you guys to know, and Todd will definitely confirm this and back me up. If you guys do not interact with me, if you don't connect with me, because I ask a lot of questions, I like to know what your guys' obstacles are and where you're at in your business and some of the things that you've done, I get very uncomfortable. It's like that comedian up on stage where nobody laughs. I get uncomfortable, and it's like, beam me up, Scotty. But if you guys get all pumped up and excited, then I go through like a kid in a candy store with this platform, okay? So promise me, yes or no. Is everybody going to get engaged tonight and let me know where you stand with things, yes or no?
Yes, yes, yes.
I love it, man. I'll tell you what, man, I love getting on webinars with Todd. I had him one Christmas. I think you were playing Christmas bells with your teeth or something, right?
Oh, yeah, I could do that.
Okay, cool. So here's the thing, guys. So obviously we see this kind gentleman up on the screen here, good-looking guy. How many people love this login screen right here? See how it's branded? See how professional it looks? I'm telling you right now, your clients will dig this. And for a membership platform, guys, I'll bet you've never seen something that has this kind of appeal. Now, here's the thing. I'm going to let you in on the truth, okay? This is the honest God truth. We created 42 membership sites for all the top affiliates that said, hey, I want to be supporting MemberHub and I want to be using this platform. We created 42 in one day. Now, granted, we started at 10 a.m. and we ended about 2 a.m., but that also includes the fact that we went and shot 42 personal videos for each one of those affiliates. So we did 42 videos, created these custom graphics, and created all the membership sites in one day. Now, how many people think that's pretty remarkable? Just say yes or no. We definitely knew we were onto something for being able to do that, because in the past, I wouldn't even try to tackle that, but I'm telling you right now, it would have taken at least a day per site, and we did 42 of them in a day, okay? So I'm going to show you how all this works, all right? But the first thing we need to do is I want to show you what the member sees first, okay? So if we come over here, here's a little demo site that we set up. Now what we've done is we put all of our webinar replays in here, and we've got all our demonstrations, all of our resources. Todd actually has one of these sites for you guys to kind of check everything out. I don't know if you've given access to that or not. Not quite sure. But as you can see, how many people think this is a clean site? Yes or no? You like the look of it? It's simple, it's clean, professional? Yes or no? Yes. Okay. Now, I'm sure you guys are going to think, holy crap, but this site here took about 15 minutes to create. And that was it. 15 minutes, guys, the whole entire thing, okay? So I'm going to walk you through that process and show you how that works. And then like Todd says, I really like you guys, and I really have a lot of respect for Todd. We've worked together for a long time. I like everything he does. I think the bonus package is amazing because I've never seen him go and put together a bonus package like that. So I feel pretty privileged, right? I'm pretty proud to be associated with him. So I just want to kind of chill out, and I want to make sure that you guys get all of your questions answered. I actually have Karthik on the call as well. We're going to make sure that we take care of you guys tonight. And if it's okay with you, I want to go ahead and show you guys the whole entire shebang, the whole entire funnel. Is that cool? Everything this thing does. Is that cool? Just say yes or no. Okay. So now you guys know the agenda. All right. So here's the thing, guys. If we come over here, this is what a member sees. So we have our home page. We have our support button. If they click My Products, what we're going to do is we're going to show them other products that you have inside the membership. This is key. This right here, My Products, and this one that says Store is key because we're going to take them to pages and products where they're able to buy into your other products. We're going to cover all this, okay? This here is a news feed. Every single product has its own news feed. So if I come over here and click this button, you can see that people are actually playing right now. Joel's in there. He just got a new badge. Robert and Raylan just got a new badge. People are leaving comments. You can see that they've loaded their profile. All of this happens inside this one membership. Now, yes or no, how many people would be pretty excited to have a membership that was getting this kind of activity and people were liking badges and they were leaving comments and they were doing all this stuff? That would be pretty cool, right? Because when you have this happening, when you build a community, guys, guess what? That's when you start getting paid, okay? So that's what we've done with MemberHub. Now, in addition to that, this menu here, which is pretty beautiful, this happens automatically. The goal with MemberHub, and we know this because between Karthik and I, we've created over 200 membership sites, not only for ourselves but for our clients. We knew exactly what it took because we knew what those obstacles were. So I kind of want you to keep that in mind as I go through this presentation, okay? So over here we have this welcome little demo thing. We have this video that's going to play right here, okay? And then down here we have what's called a goal block. And I'm going to cover all this stuff here in the presentation. And you see that we have comments coming down there, much like Facebook, but we're getting ready with phase 2 to make it look even more like Facebook, okay? And then over here, if your members go and click this link here, then what happens is they can share a testimonial about your product, and then we're going to pull this testimonial on your sales page. We're going to do everything for you as much as we possibly can, okay? And if I come over here, this is going to be our resources. So this is where you might have external URLs, you might have download files, or maybe just a note. I'm going to show you how that happens. If I come over here to my notes, I'm going to go ahead and delete this. Now, how many people have gone and bought some kind of training? Maybe you bought it on JVZoo, the Warrior Forum, whatever, and it consisted of like 21 modules, and you finally log into your membership site, you watch the first module, and the damn thing is like 90 minutes long. And so you make it through 37 minutes, and you're like, you know what, screw this. I'll get back to it this weekend. But then what happens? Life gets in the way. You never come back into that membership, and you pretty much just wasted your money because you were overwhelmed. Yes or no? How many people feel that way? Exactly. I'm going to show you how we solved that problem, okay? The other thing is, how many times have you gone and you've bought one of those courses and there's like 21 modules or whatever, and there's always an overachiever in the group, and they always create a syllabus. I have this with every single one of my products. They create a syllabus, and they say, okay, 2 minutes in, Todd's going to show you how to set up a domain name. And then 6 minutes in, he's going to show you how to get a server, right? You guys have seen this. Well, we knew that. So when you come over here and you play this video, let me just fast forward. Let's say that one of the most important notes that they mentioned was the fact that you could become a charter member. So if I come up here and I say, okay, the note is charter member, okay? And look at that. That's just horrible. Let me try that again. Charter member. Okay, so I type my note in here. It can be whatever I want. And as soon as I hit return, what's going to happen is we're going to time stamp that point in the video. So you click this here. It's going to take you to 2 seconds. And if you click this here, it's going to take you to 9 seconds. So all of your notes are synced to that point in the video. Yes or no? How many people understand that? Good. Good. Okay, guys. So now let's come down here. And as you can see, Al Pacino, who happens to be one of my heroes, has earned 21 points inside this membership. Remember, he's in here as a user. He's already earned 21 points. Not only that, he has earned 2 badges. So if I come over here and click this here, when he received this badge right here, he actually received a reward as well. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is one of the most powerful features you can have in your membership site, because this will keep your members logging in over and over and over because they want to be earning these points, they want to be earning these badges, and on top of that, you're able to issue rewards when they receive that badge. Now, the only thing left is up here at the top, you'll see that we have external URLs. And this specific membership site right here, see this thing that says C? If I click this, what it's going to do is it's going to take me to all of my categories. So guys, we have a category called training webinars, a category called interviews, a category called promotional videos, and a category called special announcements. And I can even drill down further. I can have this drill down into 3 more categories. So it can say Todd's webinars, Chad's webinars, and Bob's webinars. And you can just drill down as deep as you want to go. Member Hub will handle all that, and it's going to make it easy for you. Now, that's kind of just a preview of what's included inside the front end. Now, yes or no, how many people are pumped up, and how many people want to know how we go and create this and how we do it in about 15 minutes? Just say yes or no, guys. And it's okay. You can tell me no. I can take it. Look at your group, Todd. They're nuts, man.
Yeah, they're really good. My group is better than any other group, so it's just, what can I tell you?
Yeah, trust me, I've had some real sleepers. That's awesome. All right, guys. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to come back in here to the back end. I'm going to come to the back end of Todd's site, okay? And the first thing we're going to do is let's create a membership, okay? Yeah, I see you, Eric. You guys are all wired. You must have your Red Bulls or your coffee. Something's going on. So here's what we're going to do. Let's create a membership. Now, Todd, can you give me the name of a membership? Not a product, but a membership.
What kind of membership would you like the name of?
Anything. I don't care.
How to get more traffic membership.
Okay, let's just do traffic. Online traffic. Okay, so online traffic. Okay, see, the idea is he's creating a membership that has to do with traffic. And then inside the membership, he's going to have all of his products that are related to traffic. That's the best way to do it, okay? So I'm just going to go ahead and take this title here. I'm going to paste it there, and then I would go ahead and paste in a good description, and I'll tell you why, okay? Whenever you see this little box over here, guys, we're doing something magic, and we're working in the back end to get you sales. So whenever you see this, you want this to look good, and you want it to be very detailed, because this is the determining factor if somebody's going to actually buy your product, okay? So I come over here, and I go ahead and swap out this image. Now I can pull in my own images. You can see that we've got a lot of Todd's images here. So if I just go ahead and pull in this one right here, okay? I'll say insert, and you can see that it's changed out right here, okay? I'll go ahead and click proceed, and now we just went and created a membership, okay? And yes, you can change that afterwards. Everything you can change on the fly, okay? The next thing is Member Hub wants to know which template do you want to use, okay? So you see all these templates here. Now I am on the Pro version, but I'll explain the difference as soon as we get to the end of the call. So what I can do is I can click this preview button, and I can actually see what my membership is going to look like. So here's my login page. Here's my freebie page. Here's my category module page. Here's my video module page. And here's what my sales page looks like. Okay, so that there is like a clean coaching, high dollar theme, but I think this one here is going to be a lot better. Okay, so I come over here, I click preview, I can do the same thing. I come over here, I can see exactly what this template looks like. Some of the templates have the modules over on the right-hand side. Some of them have images up on the top. Like we can look at this one here, and you can kind of see that they look completely different, right? So this one has an image over here on the side. Like you have a lot of options here. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and choose this one. I built it for myself. I love this one. I'm going to say use this theme. And now we're over here. Now you're looking at this. You're saying, what the heck is that, Chad? That doesn't look like a membership site. And you're right. It doesn't. But what we're going to do is we're going to swap out this image, and we're going to play with these colors till we get it looking good. Okay? So I come over here. I'm going to say add image, and I'm going to come over here to our library images real quick. It's the best way to demonstrate it. And I'm going to go ahead and choose this image right here, and I'm going to tell it to stretch. That's what I like to do, but you don't have to. I'm going to say insert. Okay? So now we have this image here. Now, the idea is that could be your own image. You could pull it in from Deposit Photo. A great resource for you guys, if you want to write this down, is called Unsplash. They give you images every single day that you can use royalty-free, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here to my custom colors, and I can come over here and I can change out this color. I can change out this color. I can change out the text color, whatever. That's going to take too much time, and unless you're really, really good at graphics, you're probably going to screw this up. I'm good at graphics, and I will screw it up every time. Well, we know that. So what we want you to do is come over here to this one that says predefined colors, and we would just want you to look at the colors that you think are going to match this image and your logo. So if I click this here, that looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. It's really hard to screw up these colors, guys. Have you seen one that looks ugly yet? Yes or no? No. You can be colorblind. You can't screw this up. Here's the reason why. We don't want you focused on this. We want you doing this for a couple minutes, then we want you creating content. We don't want you messing with design obstacles, drag and drop, none of that stuff, because it doesn't pay the bills. It doesn't make you money. We want you focused on the things that make you money, okay? So I'm going to come over here, and I'm going to go ahead and click Save. Now watch what happens. Now we're working on our master templates. Now this right here is how I went and created Todd's, okay? So if I come over here and click Add Image, look, I have one image right here. It's got a video screen background, and then I just put his picture there. It literally took me 45 seconds to create that, right? If I say this, and I say Insert, and I say Stretch, there we go. That's how fast that happens, guys. They'll do it for you on Fiverr all day long. You don't have to use Photoshop. You can go find somebody on Upworks. They'll probably knock out 30 of these things for you for $20. Seriously, because it's no work for a graphic artist, okay? But I'm going to come back over here, and I'm going to choose the image that we had a minute ago, all right? So I'm going to go ahead and say this. I'm going to say Cover and Stretch. Okay, there is our login page. The next thing is, let's come over here, and let's start looking at our module pages. So I come over here. Here's what my category looks like, okay? But I'm going to come over here, and I'm going to go ahead and swap out this over here real quick. So I'll come over here, and I'll go Library Images. I'll just go ahead and choose a skin. I'll tell it to Stretch, Insert. There we go. That's how fast we do that. And if we don't like the colors now, we can go ahead and change them, but I'm still happy with that. I think that looks good, right? And so I just come over here, and I'm going to go ahead and save this first. Save, okay? I'll come over here to this one, and now you see that this is starting to look pretty good. Yes or no? How many people think this looks good? Just say yes or no. Sweet. Okay. Now, I also have what are called elements in certain areas, and we're going to be adding a lot more elements now that we see they work very good. So if I click this here, I can go ahead and make the video on top. I can put the video on the bottom, whatever I want to do. We're going to do a lot more with elements, but the idea is we want you guys to spend a couple minutes coming up with master templates, and that's it. Now, I'm going to ask this question on the call because I want to see where your guys' pain is. How many people have created WordPress membership sites? Just say yes or no if you have created a membership on WordPress. I don't care the platform. You don't have to name names. We're not here to hurt anybody. Just let me know if you have created memberships on WordPress. Painfully. Yes, absolutely. And so how many times have we gone and we get the page perfect? And so we go clone the page thinking that it's exactly what we need, and we go open up the new page, and then either the little loady deal sits there and spins, or the element doesn't respond, or the title is in a different place, or whatever the case may be. And so that task, which is going to take you seconds in MemberHub, takes you weeks and frustration, and I just want to throw my computer at some points, and I have. right? So we knew that. So we just want you to spend a couple minutes coming up with designs you're happy with. We call these master templates. Click save, and then you're done. That's it. That's how fast this happens. So we've already done step 1. We've done step 2. Now it's time to actually start building out our site. We have our master pages. Todd, are you happy with that? Does that look good?
Good.
Okay, so now let's go ahead and start building out our membership. Now, you see that we have one product here, right? So I'm just going to come over here, and I'm just going to say Traffic 101. I'm going to name his product for him, okay? I'm going to say this is Todd's Traffic 101 course, okay? All right, and then over here, we could go ahead and choose him as the instructor. I'll show you how we do that later, but this is key. Guys, this is key. Once again, we don't want you messing with designs, Photoshop. We want you to have no technical obstacles whatsoever. So whatever you choose for an image, we're going to do some amazing stuff with this. So I'm going to go ahead and click Add Image. I can pull in one of his existing ones, or I can just come over here and just choose something else. So I'm dealing with traffic. I'm going to go ahead and pull in this car here. I'm going to say Insert, and we've got the dimensions that we want it to be. If you go over to Deposit Photo, you can get an image for like 35 cents, okay? So you come over here, you click Add Image. It's going to pull that image in, all right? If I did it right, I might not have done it right. Hold on a minute. Let me try again. Add Image, Insert, okay. Insert, there we go. I didn't want to do this. I wanted to go ahead and pull in from library, okay? And that's it. Now, we can load a product logo if we want. I'm not going to worry about it right now. I'm going to click Save. Now, I just went and created a product. So we created our membership and we created our product. Yes or no? How many people are good this far and you know that you can do this? Just say yes or no. Good. I just got like 100 yeses at once. That's confidence. I love it, baby. Okay? So we just went and created our product. Now what we're going to do, we're going to click 2 buttons, 2.5, okay? 2.5 buttons, and our page has been completed. All right? So the first thing I'm going to do is see where it says Add Content below. I'm either going to add a video module, which is the most common, a content module, a freebie page where we're giving away like an ebook or something, or we can go and we can create categories. If I create categories, I click this one here. There's 1 category, 2 category, 3 category, and then what I can do is I can put modules underneath those categories. Most people will not use the categories, but for those that do, you can even do subcategories, okay? But that's a whole nother session. But just understand it's easy. Most people are just going to have their product, and they're going to create modules underneath. So if I click this here, there's 1 click, okay? And if I come over here, you'll see that we've done 99% of the work for you. We already have your comment box there. We got your title getting ready to come in. We got your menu being formed. And if I come over here and click this button, then what I'm going to do is you see that I have a video manager here. There's nothing here. So I'm going to come over here to YouTube really quick, and let me just pull in a video. I'll just come over here just to show you. We'll just do a search in YouTube real quick. Okay? All right, so we won't pull up the bikini girl, but we'll just pull, okay, we'll pull in this video right here. So Ann likes the song. Okay, so we'll go ahead and copy this link here, okay? And all I'm going to do is come back in here, say Add New Video, and I'm going to go ahead and pull it in from YouTube. That's the one that you guys are mostly going to use. I'm going to say this right here, and then I'm just going to go ahead and put in the title here, okay? So that's how that works. So you can pull in from YouTube, Vimeo, Wistia, Amazon, Dropbox, or you can do JavaScript code. So I'm going to say Submit, and now it hasn't put it on the page yet, but what it's done is it's put it in the Video Manager. And the reason why is because you can pull this video in at any given point throughout your membership. So I'm going to go ahead and say Insert this video. Now what it did is it just put the video in the page. So I'm going to come over here really quick, just make one little change. I'm going to say the Best Oceans Song, okay? And I'll just go ahead and do that for the short description as well. Now, if you want to override the image that we chose for this product, you can. I don't recommend it. I recommend that you choose the image. You go with the image that we started with. Okay, I'm going to show you what we do with that. So I'm going to go ahead and click Save. Okay, that was 2 buttons. That was click here and click here. And if I come over here and I click this View button, guys, now you see that the whole entire module has been built for us. We didn't have to drag in our menus. We didn't have to drag in these icons. We didn't have to drag in a video. We didn't have to drag in the comments. We didn't have to drag in our resources. We didn't have to do none of that crap. You know why? Because it's not going to get you paid. We figured out that, look, we just need to do this for you. We need to make it look good. Now, yes or no, how many people can do that? Just say yes or no. Absolutely. I can't, dude, that chat is scrolling so fast. I love it. I love it. Okay, so check this out. Let's do it again. Let's come over here. Let's create a new video module. Okay, here's module number 2. So I'll just come over here. I'll just name this module number 2. Okay, and we'll just call this is module number 2. Okay, I'll go ahead and click save. Now we have module number 2, and we're just going to come over here. Let's pull in a video. So this time, let's get a new video. And I can pull in from S3 too. We're automatically connected to S3, okay? But I'll go ahead and pull in this video right here, okay? And we do this, right? So I'll pull in this one. I'll grab this here. I'll come back over here. I'm going to say add new video. And I'll go ahead and do this. And I'll just say show. Good enough. Submit. Okay, now it's inside my video manager. I'm going to say insert this video. And now it's on the page. And so if I come over here, and I click this view button, guys, look what you see. Okay, so we have the module, we have the notes, but now look what's happening down here. You see what's happening? We're bringing in your related modules for you. So it'll just pile up down here so that you're able to get to your other modules very easy. And once again, you didn't have to drag and drop, you didn't have to create it, you didn't have to link it, you didn't have to do anything. Okay? Now, let me show you something else. Let's create one more module. And what we're able to do, I'm going to call this one module number 3. Okay, most of you are going to use YouTube, Vimeo, or you're going to use Amazon S3. I personally use Amazon S3. And so if I come over here and I click this here, I say add new video, I can come over here to Amazon S3, and if I've integrated my S3 account, meaning I put in my secret key and all that other stuff under the integrations, then I'm going to go ahead and be able to pull in immediately. Okay, but what I'm going to do just to demonstrate how S3 works, I also have this tool that I love. You guys might make note of this. It's called S3 Browser. And with S3 Browser, I'm going to open it up. I'm automatically logged in. Here's all of my videos, all of my buckets. And remember, I get like 3 gigabytes for free, so it's definitely the way you want to go. And I'll come over here and I'll say generate web URL. It's going to give me a MP4 link. And I'm just going to come back in here. Click on this video, add new, Amazon S3, okay, and I do need to integrate it. Okay, so if I come over here to integrations and I set up my S3, that's probably what I need to do in my account. Usually I demonstrate this in my account, so you'll come over here, you'll put your API key and your Amazon S3 key, but it's okay. The point is that it'll automatically go and pull in your video for you from S3, Vimeo, whatever you want. Okay, but some of them we need to tie into your S3 account. Okay? All right, so is everybody good so far? Just say yes or no. Good. Okay. The next thing is, let me just check something real quick. Okay. The next thing is, guys, let's come back over here and let's look at what we got. Okay? So we got this here. Now we didn't place a video. Let me just go ahead and I'll just place the same video. This will show you how we can come over here and we can pull in the same video over and over and over and over. So you don't have to do things twice, 3 times, whatever, when we've had to do that in the past, right? So I come over here. Now you see that I have 2 related modules down here at the bottom. Now I'm going to tell you, we've been doing webinars all week. And when I'm done with a webinar, I am wiped out. So I have Bob on the call. Bob's actually helping Todd record this webinar right now. There's 6 people on the call that's assisting with this, answering you guys' questions and everything else. But here's what happens. Bob goes, he renders the webinar inside of GoToWebinar. That's an automatic process. He drops the webinars over here on S3. So let me just kind of show you. Member Hub webinars. I didn't even know this folder was here until tonight. He's been loading all of these webinars, guys, okay? And Todd and Luann will probably do this too. And then what he does, he comes over here, he clicks 1 button, 2 button, and he's done. And that's it. And the replays are there inside that demo area for you guys. That's it. That's how fast this happens, okay? But now let's say that there's resources included in this module. So let's say that Todd is teaching you traffic, and let's say this is his video. He's teaching you traffic, and he's got some resource for some free traffic source or something like that, okay? So we want to put this resource over here. Well, remember, everything inside of Member Hub is a library. So if we come over here and we click this little link, then what we could do is free traffic report. Okay? And then we come over here. This is Todd's free traffic report. All right? Then we can go ahead and actually deliver it right here. We can store it in Amazon S3 or Dropbox, and then they're going to click it. They're going to be able to download it instantly. Okay? Or we can come over here and do an external URL. So I can just say toddgross.com/free report. Okay, that's fine too. All right, that's what I'll do. Or we could just do a node. So I'm going to go ahead and leave this external URL. I'm going to say submit. Now, what just happened is, I think it's on this one. If I come over here and click the view button, you'll see that it's not this one. Let's try this bottom one. That's my hardest thing here is remembering what I did. You'll see that we have this external URL, and here's Todd's free traffic report. Okay? And so I can click this, and if I had a download file, there would be another box, and if I had notes, there would be another box. Once again, nothing to drag and drop. Now, if I come over here to the other module, let's say that I want to have the same resource up here because he mentioned it again, or it's just a really good resource, I don't have to add it again. I just come over here to my library, and I say assign resource. And now that resource is available here as well. And we can have as many resources as we want inside this box. Okay? And it gets even better with the libraries and the resources. All right? Are we doing good so far, Todd?
Yes, excellent. You're really upbeat.
Okay, good. Good. It gets better. All right. So check this out, guys. That's all cool stuff, whatever. Okay. Now here's where I get excited. Okay? Remember where I talked just a couple minutes ago and I said, how many people have gone and they bought those, 21 module course and the first video is like 90 minutes long and you're like, screw this, I'm done, right? Well, watch this. We're going to come over here to this little pencil thing that's inside your page, okay? Now, I promise you there will never be any drag and drop. There's never going to be anything crazy where you have to split cells. This is not a page builder. We don't need that, okay? Instead, this is a WYSIWYG editor. What you see is what you get. So I come over here, I can type my headline, and I can go ahead and make this bold. I can make this as big as I want, okay? It's all very, very simple, all right? And I can bring in more videos. I can bring in images. I can even bring in audio files if I choose to do so, okay? That's all pretty self-explanatory, pretty easy to understand. But watch this, guys. If I come over here to where it says Insert Blocks, and I click this, I want to focus on this blue one right now. And here's what's going to happen. You log into this page. Todd's got an introduction there that's only 7 minutes long instead of 90. And he says, hey, welcome to my membership or whatever. If you need help, I've got a support desk. And be sure to leave me a testimonial. And all you need to do is complete the 3 steps down below. And so we come over here. We get to choose our block. This one here has an opt-in form below it. This one here has a button below it. This one here has an image. So you can make your image as big as you want. And then this one over here has a text block below it. So I'm going to go ahead and choose this one right here. And now we're going to simply customize these fields. And you're going to see it change over here on the right side. So I'm going to say step number 1, okay? And we'll say step number 1 is register for domain name. And then we can come over here. We can go ahead and pull in an existing video, or we can add a new one. That's how fast it comes in. And then we can come over here. We can change this out, right? I say click here for step number 1, right? And then we come over here and we put our link. So we got toddgross.com/step1, okay? Now we can decide, do we want this open or closed? Right now it's in an open status. But we could go ahead and close it to where all you see is this bar right here. I'm going to go ahead and leave it open, and I'm going to say update block, and as soon as I do, it's going to make a placeholder. Here's the placeholder, and if I double-click it, I can get back into the settings, okay? Now, I'm going to tell you right now, guys, I don't know which module I put this on, so just hang in there. So I'm going to click Save Changes and Exit. Which one was it, Todd? Was it this top one?
So I was watching a video. For my new Member Hub membership site, I was watching a video, so I'm not sure what you asked me.
Yeah, I always do this, guys. I have such a horrible memory, and I'm told when you turn 50, it's going to get worse. Anyways, I did choose the right one. So now he has his little 7-minute video. Welcome to my membership. complete the 3 steps down below, and look what we have here, guys. Step number 1, so you have a short little 3-minute video showing step number 1. Okay, and so you can have as many of these steps here as you want. You just come over here. You can have them in open or closed status, and then that's how you're going to make your membership more effective and easier to follow for your members. Okay? Can we re-edit any created courses? Example, spelling mistakes. Yes, everything can be changed. Matter of fact, you go and you create this membership here. Let's say that you've had it for a year. You can easily come in here and you can choose a different theme. Maybe you want to go with this one right here. And so if I come back in here to the membership pages, guys, and I come over here and I preview this, look, now we still have all of our content. We still have all of our videos and everything here. But look, it's just like WordPress. We completely changed out the theme. Okay? Can you rearrange the modules? Absolutely you can. That's all child's play. Okay? So I showed you how we're going to go, and we're going to edit the long description. Here's where we add the resource. Here's where we pull in the video. Now, if I come back over here and show you, and I scroll down below, look at this. We get this to open again. So we have these related modules down below. Maybe, for whatever reason, you don't want to have these related modules down here. Okay? That's okay. We've given you complete control. You come over here and you say, okay, I want to disable this page from showing in related modules. I want to disable related modules from showing on this page, or I want to disable this page from showing in the side menu. Okay? So you can go ahead and take complete control of the related modules. All right? The next thing is, if we come over here to quick access, this is how we're going to delete the product. This is how we make it inactive or active. This is what I've been using to view just that one page to see what the member sees. And then, yes or no, guys, how many people know what drip feed is? Just say yes or no. I got a lot of no's. Okay, watch this. I'm going to click this button right here, and this is going to give me complete control if I want to drip feed my modules. Okay, so I'm going to show you how this works. Okay, so I'm going to click Enable Drip Feed, and I'm going to come over here. I'm going to select this page. I'm going to say, okay, when module number 2 is completed and 2 days have passed and they've earned at least 10 points, then up module number 3. That's called Drip Feed. Okay? Everybody get it? Sweet. Okay, now the person that asked, can you drag and drop the order? Yeah, that's easy. So we can drag this up here, and we can do whatever we want to do. Okay, pretty self-explanatory. Now, here's what's important, though, guys. We only have one product here, but let's go ahead and make another product really quick. I'm going to say create new product. I'm going to call this test 2. That's good enough. Click save. So now I got 2 products, right? Okay, so these products can get pretty big, especially when you have categories, subcategories, and everybody else. And everybody said, yes, I have been using WordPress, and you know that you scrolled through page after page after page after page after page, and you found all the different pages, and they're all looking the same, and it's hard to manage those things, right? Especially when you're using categories or whatever in WordPress. It becomes a headache. Well, not with MemberHub, because with MemberHub, we can say, okay, I want to see all the products. Or we can just say, you know what, I just want to focus on Todd's Traffic 101 product. But not only that, I can come over here and say, okay, let's open this up and look at the modules. See how easy it is to manage? Do you know why, guys? Because we actually build membership sites, and this was our dream platform. We knew exactly what we needed to happen. Okay? All right. Are we good so far, Todd?
Yes, sir. Rolling along.
Okay. Cool. All right, I'm on fire tonight, guys. I'm ready to go. All right, so we're done with step number 1, step number 2, step number 3. Now, step number 4, Todd, I'm going to need your help with this because I chop this up every single time.
Okay. All right.
Matter of fact, Wolfgang's been on all the calls. He can probably explain it better than I can.
Oh, boy.
You have 2 options inside of MemberHub. Number 1, we can have what's called Todd's Gold Package. That is a level. Now, a level might consist of his Traffic Generation 101, his Video Marketing Secrets, and his Green Screen Profits. So when you buy into that one level, you're going to receive all 3 products. You're going to pay like $297. Yes or no? Does everybody understand what a level does?
A level
Please say yes.
is like grouping together the various different things that you can offer.
Grouping together the various products. Just say yes, guys. If you can just lie to me, you'll make me feel so much better. Just humor me. Okay, here's where it gets complicated, Todd. Here's where I need your help. A package, guys, a package is where we take an individual product and we break it down into different access points. So Todd might have Green Screen Profits as a product, not a membership, but a product, or that's his membership. So let's call it Green Screen Secrets. That's his product, okay? And so inside that product, he may have an ebook. All right, so that's one access point. And then when you buy the ebook, he might have an upsell for a 3-part video series. That becomes another access point. And then when you buy his video series, he might say, hey, come join me for my live event. That becomes a third access point. So what we're going to do is we're going to create 3 different packages for each one of those access points. Does that make sense, guys? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, here's the reason why. When they click for more information about Green Screen Secrets, they're going to be taken to that sales page that's all about Green Screen Secrets. We're going to give them 3 different packages to choose from in that scenario. Does that make sense? So they get to choose what they want. Or you can just have one package that's all access. But you need to have at least one package so that they have something to buy in your sales page. Does that make sense, guys? Yes or no?
Yeah, and you could always build up to this. I mean, you could start out very simple.
Yeah, well, none of mine, I don't have any of mine broke down. I just give all access to, my products are simple. I got the product, I got modules underneath, I'm not even really dealing with categories, and I got one package.
Yeah, but
That's
as
it.
people grow, the point is that you can have a complete store this way. I mean, it's more than a store because it's a membership, but you can have so much more of a menu of things that you can offer. I mean, you're not limited to just one thing.
Exactly. Okay, so I'm going to come over here to levels, and we're going to go ahead and create a level. Okay, and let's go ahead and say smiley face. Is that your mugshot?
It was just grabbed off one of the videos, I think. I have a whole team of people that all they do all day is they sit and they look at my videos and grab the best shots. Because unlike you at 50, I'm actually older than that, and those shots are becoming fewer and farther between,
Oh my gosh, that's funny. Okay, so we're creating a level right here, and we'll just say email crushing. I don't know. The guy crushes email, right? Okay, so Todd's gold level includes this content, these 3 products, right? So it says it right here, okay? And then we're going to come over here and we're going to say this is Todd's most premier gold membership. Okay, so then I'm going to go ahead and click save. Now, I just went and created a level, okay? The level has multiple products with it, all right? Now, if I come over here, I can go back into that level. So I just want to show you really quick. Now, I'm on the pro version, so I'm going to come over here to payment options. The basic version only has JVZoo, PayPal, and I think Stripe. The pro version has all of these different integrations with payment providers. Okay, so we pretty much have them all. But if we choose like JVZoo, and that's Todd and I's platform of choice, we can come over here and we say, okay, we're going to sell this for this gold package for $297. Here, we're going to put this inside of JVZoo. JVZoo is going to give us a button. And then what MemberHub is going to do is it's going to go and link all of this stuff to your sales pages for you. Okay? So that's how this works. And then the pro version also has a built-in affiliate program and everything else. All right? So we'll get to that here shortly. Okay. So if I come back over here to my level, let me just go ahead and show you. Here's how I edit where I just was. And then over here, you're going to go ahead and configure your autoresponder. So when somebody becomes a member, you can go and put them into any autoresponder of your choice. We have them all. And then you can even go and stick them into GoToWebinar, or you can use Walt's Webinar Geo. And we have a lot more integrations. Okay? So that's what happens. But check this out. I just showed you how MemberHub is set up to sell your products. But also, even more effective strategy is to bring people in for free. Maybe give them templates, maybe give them an ebook. You can run an ebook out there on Facebook. We're doing that right now for a chiropractor client, okay? And so what we're able to do is we're able to click this here, and this is going to give you a form. Anybody that you give this form to who fills this out is not only going to go in your autoresponder, they can go in your webinar, but they're also going to get free access to that level or to that package. Okay? Yes or no? Are you guys still with me on this? I want to make sure you're good. This is how we go and give away your level or your package for free. Okay? In addition to that, I know that you guys are using Convertri, that's Andy Fletcher, InstaBuilder, that's Susanna Teresa, Profit Builder, that's Sean Donahoe, ClickFunnels, that's Russell Brunson. I know you guys are using something, okay? So any one of those page builders, you can create those beautiful landing pages, okay? And you can take this HTML form right here, and I can say I want a transparent background, I don't want to have CAPTCHA, and you can drop this into your page, and it's going to make a name and email field, and when they fill this out, they're going to go into your autoresponder. They're going to go into GoToWebinar or Webinar Geo if you choose to, and MemberHub is going to deliver access for this product, and you get to use those beautiful landing pages. Yes or no? How many people understand this? So using those beautiful landing pages, you can either place a button on the page, or you can place this code right here, which is going to make a sign-up form, and so you're either able to sell it or you're able to give it away for free. Okay? Good. Good. All right. Then what we can do is we can go ahead and delete the level. This is how we can activate the level or not. And then over here, I had no idea this was here. This leaf is brand new. It wasn't there last night. But what it's going to do, it's going to take me to the landing page settings. So I know where else we can get to that. Okay? So, yeah, there's stuff being added all the time. As you guys have suggestions, you want to see things happen, we have a team that's working around the clock that's always upgrading the system. Matter of fact, we'll talk about this, but we're only in phase 1 of development, Todd, and we have 3 more phases scheduled. Okay? Okay, so let me come back in the front end. Let me remind you. These are what we call external links, okay? I don't have to drag and drop anything. Whatever template you choose is where those links are going to go, all right? So I'm going to come over here to step 5, and I'm simply going to come over here. I'm going to click Create New Page. So I'm going to say Chad's blog, right? I would probably say Todd's blog. Now I'm going to come over here. I'm going to say, okay, do I want to do page content? Do I want to do an external URL? Or do I want to actually iframe the content? That's where we pull in the website into the membership site so they never leave the membership site. Okay? That's how this works. Now, if you come over here to this one that says support, and I click this here, we have the support template for you. All you do is you fill in your details here, you put your connection fields here, your description, your image, okay? And all that's going to happen automatically for you. And if I come over here on the front end, you can see that here we have a support tab. Okay? That's how that works. So we're trying to do as much as we possibly can for you. Step 5 is pretty self-explanatory. So look, guys, we're almost done. Now let's get to the magic stuff. This is what happens behind the scenes, because remember, our goal is not for you guys to be tinkering around with designs and all the other crap. We want you making money. Now, I'm going to ask Todd's opinion on this because this is my take on this. If you go and bring in free members, if you bring in paid members and they're inside your membership and you have a nice, warm video for them, they get to know you, they know that you care, you engage them, you are really truly out to get them results, you have their best interests at heart, at that point they are no longer cold traffic. It does not take a lot to sell them. Yes or no, Todd?
That's true. As a matter of fact, some of you know Ryan Dice. I watched what he was doing early on. He had very, very few people at first, and he was making a heck of a lot of money because of that very fact, just what you mentioned just now. You don't need a lot of people at all.
No, you don't need a lot of people, and you don't need long converting sales letters and sales pages because they already know you. They already trust you. I mean, I'm sure Todd, I know Todd because I'm an administrator on one of his fan pages, and I see those messages that come through all the time. And he gets the same message as I do. Hey, Todd, do you have something to teach me how to do email marketing? Do you have something to teach me how to do blogging? Can I learn to do video like you do? People are asking him for products. They want to buy with him because he's already got the trust. He's already established a rapport with them. He already has that relationship. You guys are going to be in the same situation with your membership sites.
No matter what niche it is, and no matter, what avenue you choose to take, that's an important anchor, and it's an important point that Chad is making. Don't forget it. I mean, that whole idea of just being there for a group of people is more important than anything else in marketing.
Yeah, exactly. And so it does not take a lot to sell them. Matter of fact, all you have to do is give them a button. And we know that, and that's exactly what we've done. As you are creating your memberships and your products, we are taking everything that you've given us, and we're doing the best we can to get you those sales automatically. Okay? So how this works, here is the membership that we created, and then we have 2 products under here. Okay? So if I come over here, you'll see that the name of the membership was online traffic. Okay? And then if I come over here, I can do exactly like I did before, right? I can come over here, I got my WYSIWYG editor, I can add whatever I want to this one sales page. If I choose to do so, you don't have to. I can pull in a video to this sales page because this is using a template that has a video. Then, remember how I showed you a minute ago over here that you could go ahead and share your testimonial as a member? Well, as an administrator, you're able to come in here and you're able to say, okay, I want this testimonial, this testimonial, and this testimonial. We're going to pull it into the sales page for you. Then we have this little quote block here. And what I want you to do is I want you to pay attention to this one that says special bundle deals because you can change this out, okay? And then over here, we can go ahead and we can show it on the sales page or we can turn it off. So maybe you have Todd's running a special and he doesn't want the free members to be able to upgrade this. Well, he can turn this off from showing on the sales page. He can turn this off from showing in his store, okay? So all of this here is pretty self-explanatory. Now, I'm going to come back to this here in a minute. But first, let's come over here to the theme settings, okay? So this is what our sales page looks like so far. And so if you see here, we have what are called special bundle deals. You can call this whatever you want. This is the best name I could think of. What we're including, these are the levels. Remember, the levels are a bundle of his products, right? So we have 3 of his products. These are placeholders here. So you're going to list all your levels on your sales page for the membership. Okay, so they can go ahead and buy the levels right here. But then let's say that they don't want the $297 product here. Well, they can scroll down here, and we're going to have all the products that you've created as well. And so if they click Learn More, then we're going to take them to that individual sales page for that product. Now, before I get into this, yes or no, how many people understand what I'm saying? Just say yes or no. Good. Okay. Now, obviously I can come over here and I can customize the template. I can change out the picture. I can reposition it, whatever. I don't care for this sales page template, but I'll tell you right now, if you've built trust, it's going to get sales for you because all you have to do is give them a button to click. And see where it says your description comes here? This is where we're going to pull in your WYSIWYG stuff. So if you have more videos, if you have more headlines, whatever you have, just simple, stupid stuff, guys, because it doesn't take much at this point. But I don't like this sales page. So see these little green boxes? I'm going to click this here. And now I'm going to go and choose a different template. So maybe I like this one. I'm going to say Apply Theme. Okay. Now, look here. Here's our theme. Now, this image was not big enough to start with, but we knew that. But I'm going to come over here. I'm going to do my best to go ahead and work with it. So I can go ahead and pull in Todd here, whatever. It needs to be a better image. So let's go ahead and upload a new photo. Okay, I'm going to go to the beach one because that one's beautiful. And I'm going to tell it to stretch and repeat, insert. Okay, now we have the beach, but let's go ahead and reposition it so that we have the ocean. I'm an ocean boy. But now the purple isn't matching here, right? So let's just come over here to our predefined colors, and let's just go ahead and click around until we find something we like. Okay, so I think that looks good. All right, so now, guys, we have our sales page all done. That's how fast we do this. And you can see that the testimonials coming in. There's the lovely Michelle Van Otten down there. Okay, that's how that happens. So I click Save, all right, and I'm done. I do the same exact thing with this here. So this was the membership one, but now if I come over here to the product one, let's go ahead and choose this as a template. Okay, so now we have a video talking about this specific product. Now what we're going to do, guys, is we're going to have our packages on this page. Okay? Is this making sense? These will be our packages. And so we can name this special package deals. We can do whatever we want to do. All right? And we can come over here and we can very easily change out our colors so that makes more sense. Right? But we don't want you to spend a lot of time on this because remember, you've already built the relationship. They're already in love with you. Just give them a button to buy. And we've already linked everything for you because you've already done all that. Okay? So that's how we go and we create our sales pages. All right? Any questions? You guys will make sales. If you create the membership, you create the products, we're going to link everything for you. I promise, if all you do is take care of your members, I don't care if you have 1 member, I don't care if you have 1,000. If all you do is take care of your members, they will say, I like this person, I want to see what else they have. That's it. I promise you this will happen. Like magic, it will happen. When I learned, see, I made a mistake very early on in my business, guys, and I was so focused on traffic. I thought I had to bring in 1 million people all the time. The more people I bring in, the more money I'm going to make. And you know what I learned? Besides pulling my hair out and making my hair gray, all I had to do was focus on the existing customers I had. That's it. That's all I had to do. And when I did that, those customers now open up every single email, and they pretty much buy every single thing that I recommend. Now, I don't recommend everything, but they do buy what I recommend because there's trust there. And Todd has the same exact rapport with his list, subscribers, and members as well. Okay, let me look at the questions. Marketplace. We'll get to the marketplace here in a minute, Mike. What if you do not have any products, Spencer? So here's the thing. If you're giving away products, how many times have you seen PLR products for sale in our marketplace? I know Dr. Amit does an amazing job. He sells PLR products. You can pick them up for like $19. He does complete sales funnels. He has all the upsells. He has all the videos. I buy every single one of those packages that he puts out. And then I take my membership site and I go put his freebie in there. It's usually an ebook and a blueprint and a mastermind. And then what I do is I upsell them into my other products. I don't have to try very hard because they just go up there and they click, let me see your store, let me see your sales page. That's it. That's it. So you don't have to have your own products, or you can go on Upwork and you can hire somebody to create products for you. Right? Now, I'll tell you this right now. If you're passionate about anything, if you're good with anything, open up GoToWebinar. And I don't care if you're by yourself on that webinar. It doesn't matter. Todd and I can sit here. We can make 3 dates. I can say, Todd, you know what? Let's meet tomorrow. Let's meet the next day. And let's meet this weekend. He and I can do 3 webinars, guys. It could be an hour each. And you know what? When we're all said and done, we can bundle that up as a product and we can go and sell it. We can put it right here inside the membership. And then we can meet again. And we can have another product. And then we can meet again. And we can have another product. And then you know what we can do, guys? We can create a bundle of those 3 products and we can go out there and sell them. You guys know more than you think. If you're in this marketplace, if you're on Todd's list, if you're on these webinars, guys, you know more than you think. And let me explain why. When you get out in the real world, they're not getting bombarded with emails all day long. They're not getting invited to webinars. They don't even know what a webinar is. You will absolutely blow them away when you get in the real world. We're setting up membership sites for doctors, attorneys, clients. I got a chiropractor that I absolutely love. We're setting up a membership site for him. They don't know what to think of this stuff, right? It's like rocket science. You have a lot more information than you think. You just got to figure out what you're about. You just got to get out there and do it. Okay? All right, I'll get off my soapbox. So we made it through all 6 steps. Do you have any questions yet, Todd?
No, go right ahead.
Okay, the good stuff's coming. I'm going to run right through the system settings, guys. So if I come over here to my default landing page, here's what happens. If I come back over here and if I click on the home page, you're going to see that I'm taken to an individual module page. But what I could do is I could be taken to a page that looks like this when I log in and when I click the home button. And this would feature all of my products here. So what we're going to do is we're going to tease them. We're going to tease your members and show them all your products. And they're going to log in here. They're going to say, holy crap, I didn't know I had access to all these products. And they're going to click continue. And then we're going to discourage them. We're going to put up a little pop-up box that says, sorry, you don't have access to this, but why don't you upgrade? And when they click the upgrade button, guys, where do you think we're going to take them? Where do you think we're going to take them? to the sales page. But Wolfgang, you're a cheater because you've been on this 6 times today. Oh, just kidding. Okay, but you can also turn that off. If you don't like that, if you think that's shady, if you don't want to do that, you can turn that feature off. Okay, but I like it because it makes me money. All right? So if you don't want to have it go to the My Products page, which is default, then what you're able to do is you're able to choose a specific page that you want them to land on when they log in and when they hit the home button. Okay? Pretty self-explanatory. Now we come over here to CNAME. Notice up here in my browser I have memberportal.io. If I don't want my clients to see this, if I don't want this to, if I don't want to see this, then I can come over here and I can put in my own domain name. This is called CNAME mapping. Okay? So we can go ahead and do that, and then it'll say toddgross.com up here instead of member portal. You can also do that with your clients. Your social settings, this is where you go and you can enable the comments, disable them, social share, the Facebook comments, and then we have this thing called Slack. Now, I'll be honest with you, I don't use Slack. I have no idea what it is. I don't have a use for it, but everybody likes it. It is integrated, okay? So you'll just log into your Slack account and then the integration happens, all right? Now, Karthik's on the call. You can ask him questions about Slack as soon as I'm done with my presentation. The next thing we have is we have SMTP. This is where all your email stuff happens, okay? So you put in your details here, and then MemberHub is going to mail out for you. Then we have what's called the language settings. Now, this is a pro feature, guys. I will tell you the difference between pro and the front end as soon as we're done here so that you completely understand what you're getting into. But here's what we're able to do. We have put everything that we have inside of MemberHub all here on one place. We've thrown it at you like a kitchen sink, and it's a good thing because we don't want you having to hunt around trying to find this stuff. So you're able to come over here, and however you would say the word submit in Spanish, Russian, Polish, whatever, you would go ahead and change this out. And so now you're able to convert your whole entire membership to a different language. Okay? In phase 2, we're going to do something even cooler with it, but that's where we're at right now. Then if I come over here to page settings, this is where I can go and enable or disable SSL mode. This right here, honestly, I have no clue. It wasn't there last night. How's that for honesty? And then this here, we have these icons, right, over here on the side. You can disable those, okay? And then we have the Powered by MemberHub logo. You can turn that off. With the Pro feature, so you have brought in members, they're buying into your other products and everything else. Now your members can become affiliates for you. So with the Pro feature, you can enable an affiliate program. You come over here, you set your price share, your flat fee per sale, you set up your percentage. You can even do second tier commission. I'll show you the affiliate dashboard here in just a minute. Okay, so all that's fine, whatever, system settings, not real exciting. But now, this is the part I like. Remember I've been telling you this whole time that MemberHub builds up libraries and then you pull in the media and the content as you see fit? Watch this. Now understand, this took people who have struggled with membership sites to know and to understand that the community needs this. So if I come over here to Manage Resource, here's what we're going to do. Let's go ahead and add a new resource. We can add them all at once. So I'm going to say Google, and I'm going to say the world's best search engine. Okay? I know, it could be debatable. And then I can do downloadable content, external URL, or none. So I'm going to go ahead and say Google. Okay? So I already showed you how to pull these resources into the page manually. But I'm going to say Submit. And now if you recall, we have 3 modules that we went and created. Let's say that we have 100 modules we went and created. Well, what I can do is I can click on Create Link, and I can say I want this resource to be on this module, and this module. And I can say Select. And now we just went and linked that resource to 3 different modules. Yes or no, how many people understand the power of what I just showed them? That's going to save you so much time. Okay? So let's come back over here. Let's come back over here to optional settings. So that was the resources. Next, let's come over to the monetization. Now, monetization for phase 2 is going to get insane, okay? I dropped the ball on this because I was so focused on gamification, but we're going to have pop-ups and all kinds of cool stuff. But for right now, it's still pretty cool because what we can do is we can come over here, create monetization, and the first thing is I'm going to name this. I'm going to say Chad's Webinar, okay? I'm going to click Create. Now, we have 2 different monetization campaigns. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say Join the Webinar. this becomes a news ticker. I'm going to say toddgross.com/Chad webinar. Okay, that's cool. Now what we're able to do, guys, instead of just having a universal widget like WordPress does, obviously we can go and we could just put this on all of our pages and all of our custom pages. Okay, but let's say that we have a module that's going to teach you how to succeed with email marketing. Well, wouldn't it be in our best interest to display a banner for like Aweber on that one module but not the rest of the sites? Do you guys get this? It's laser targeted. You can make a news ticker or a banner appear on that specific module if you choose to do so. And then if you want to have a different banner on a different module, you go and you create a new monetization campaign. So if I come back over here with the banner, I come over here, I said add image. I could go ahead and upload my image. Let me just go ahead and see. I'm going to scare you with all the stuff we have in here. Okay, but I can go ahead and say, let's go ahead and do this one right here. And I could say open. Okay, now the banner should be coming in. Here it is right here. And I go ahead and say insert. And then I'm going to go ahead and put in my URL. Right, and I'll say Chad banner, whatever. Okay, and then I'll go ahead and either do all products or I'll list the individual modules. Now in the past, we've always had to have another piece of software or another plugin to do that, and it was always real flaky. And there was always some kind of problem, always some kind of conflict with uploads. Guys, we took care of that for you. Okay, so there's the monetization. Next, let's come over here to the instructors. I'll say add new instructors, and I'll say Todd Gross, and I'll just say we just love the guy. Okay? So I'll do just like that, okay, and I'll come over here and I'll choose a picture. We'll do one of his, we'll do this one right here, okay, and I'll say insert. Now we have a picture of him. I'll click submit, so now he is in there as a resource. But we can also come in here and we can add Luann if we want to, right? And we can say she is just as awesome, okay? And then we can put her picture in here as well if we want to, okay? So I'll just say this is her picture here. And so when we create these products, guys, they become a team, okay? And so if I come back over here where I created the product, now I have the option to go ahead and select an instructor. I can select Todd, I can select Luann, I can select whoever he has, okay? And that way when somebody buys in the membership, they know who the instructor is. Okay, pretty self-explanatory. That is our instructor library. Next, we have our testimonial library, okay? So we're going to come over here. I'm going to say, let's go ahead and do this product right here. If I had a testimonial, it would already be here. But I'm going to go ahead and create one. So I'm going to say Chad Nicely. I'm going to say I love these two. Okay? And then I could go ahead and put my picture in here. So let's just say that this is my picture. That's probably what I look like after Red Bull anyways. And then I'm going to go ahead and choose my product. And I'm going to say submit my testimonial. So now this is how your testimonials will come in when people leave them. Okay, and so what you're able to do is you're able to come over here. You can edit the testimonial. You can reject the testimonial. You can delete it. But remember, what we're doing with your testimonials is we're automatically pulling them into your sales page. Okay? Hopefully that makes sense. So we covered monetization. We covered managed resource. We covered the instructors, and we covered the testimonials. Okay, Todd. Give me a reward. What can we do here for a reward?
Reward. Yes. Hold on. Let me get them here. Oh, so are these the prizes? These aren't the prizes.
Not yet. I'm just asking for a general
so
reward.
Eager to hand out the prizes.
You want to hit that big button.
Yeah. What can we give them for a reward? So if they like something, right? They get a reward. What could they get?
Yeah, if they earn a badge, they can get one of your T-shirts. They can get another.
All right, so let's give one of the T-shirts, like we're going to give away later. One of the
okay, and what was it?
Easy Web Video T-shirts.
Todd Gross Easy Web Video T-shirts. Okay, so I would go ahead and put a different description, but right now I'm going to do that. So it could be either download. He could have a URL, so it'd be something like a sign-up form, whatever. So we got toddgross.com/T-shirt. Okay, good enough. And I say submit. Okay, so remember, we're building up a library of rewards. The other thing is, guys, watch this. Let's say that Todd has 100 products inside of MemberHub, and I'm going to work with him to get him there. I really want him using this, okay? So I'm going to come over here to membership pages, and we have this one product here. What I'm able to do is come over here to levels and packages. Remember this gold one that we created? And I'm going to click on this. Remember this form that I showed you where if somebody types out this form, they get free access? Todd needs to take every one of his packages or levels, and he needs to make them a reward. Yes or no? Do you guys understand this?
Got it. Yeah, so they are going to be the rewards themselves, the actual package.
Yeah, so I could say Todd's gold level, and then I could do the same exact thing. I could say what it includes, and watch this. I'm going to come over here to URL, and I'm going to paste that free one. Let me get back in there and get it. Hold on just a minute. It didn't copy for me, but let me try it again. So I'll come in here, levels and packages. I'll come over here. I want this link here, Control-C, and I'll go ahead and put it here. Okay, so this is going to be the sign-up URL. I'm going to click Submit. So when somebody earns that badge, they receive this reward. They're going to receive that URL. They fill that out, and they get access to his gold level. Does everybody understand that, yes or no? I got all yeses. Yes, rewards are great ways for testimonials. Absolutely. Rewards are going to keep your members engaged. They're going to keep them logged in, and when they keep logging in, guys, they're going to keep buying into your other products, especially if they know that you give away the house and you have rewards and points and badges. Absolutely. I want to play. If any of you guys go and start creating these membership sites, which every one of you should, and you start putting in rewards, shoot me the links because I'll come in there and smoke everybody. Yeah, exactly. Okay. Okay, so here's the thing, guys. Now that we've gone and created these rewards, here's what we're going to do, okay? We're going to come over here to the gamification. I appreciate you guys hanging in there. We're getting to the end of this. Now, Todd, we're going to choose this product right here. Let's come up with a points badge. Come up with a name for your points badge.
You're asking me all these questions I can never answer because I'm the most wishy-washy person on earth. My points badge, the Todd Gold Star points badge.
Okay, we'll go with Gold Star. Todd's Gold Star. Okay, so when they earn so many points, they're going to receive Todd's Gold Star. And so you have two different badge types that we can create. We can do a points badge, which they're automatically issued when they receive that many points, or we can do a task badge. And with a task badge, when they complete the task, they're automatically going to receive that badge. So I'm going to choose a points badge, and then what I can do is I can give out the T-shirt when they receive so many points. And I can come over here and I can go ahead and swap out this image here too. So I can come over here and I can choose, say, this would say Todd's Gold Star badge. Okay? So I say insert, and there we go. Now we come over here, let's add a new badge. So this time I'm going to say the domain register badge. And this is going to be a task badge, okay? Domain go-getter. And I don't want to issue a reward this time. Okay, good enough. I'm going to click save. Now, I just went and created two badges. Can everybody do that, yes or no? Can everybody do that? Just say yes or no. Good. Good. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to come over here to goals. Okay? And let's create a goal that says create your domain name. All right? And so now in description, follow the video and create your domain name. Enter your domain in the field below. Okay. I know. I got a spelling error. Everybody points out my spelling errors on this call. That's funny. I'm a great speller. I can't type, guys. Okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and choose a video. Okay, so I'll just go ahead and pull in this video here. That's good enough, all right? And since I said enter your domain in the field below, I can go ahead and create a user input field. Now the next thing is I need to choose a type. Do I want to go and issue points, like maybe 10 points when they do this, right? Because they have a badge that they're trying to earn, or do I want to issue a badge? And if I choose a badge, the only badges that are going to appear under here are going to be your task badges. There's no reason to show you the points badges. Okay? So I'm going to select this badge here, and then let's say that Todd has a $15,000 coaching program that he sells. Todd, would it be in your best interest to actually take the time and make sure that they completed this goal properly if they've invested that much money with you?
Yes.
So we could go ahead and click this button right here that says needs manual approval, and then this goal will be under pending goals. And then he can review it, make sure they did this right, and then he can decide if it's time to give them this badge. Okay? But for right now, I'm going to go ahead and click save. So we just went and created an existing badge goal. Okay? The next thing is we're going to come over here to automation, and I'm going to say add new badge. This is where we're going to set up our automated badge. So we're going to say, okay, when they reach 100 points, we're going to give them the Todd's Gold Star badge. And remember, there's a reward tied to this. And so I'm going to go ahead and click Save. But now if he had created another badge like Todd's Kick-Ass badge, we could have that be 300 points. You can keep going and going and going and going. So when they receive this badge, they have another badge that they can reach for. Okay? Now, over here where we have these automated points, this is part of the Pro feature. Okay? Because they receive points when they do tasks or they can receive the badge. But also, we have this automation that happens with the Pro feature. So I can say, okay, when they watch a video, give them 5. When they download a resource, give them 2. When they comment, give them 1. When they like something, give them 1. And then this here, we're going to do something different, guys. We had it set up to where we were issuing points when they did a video testimonial or a written testimonial. We're going to remove that because of what we found with the FTC. We don't want anybody to get in trouble. You can't incentivize in any way to get a testimonial. As minor as it sounds, we want to make sure you guys are protected. Okay? So I'm going to go ahead and click Save. All right? Now we've gone and set up our gamification. So if I come back over here where we started, remember what I showed you so long ago, I don't know how many hours ago, where we came over here and I showed you how we went and we were earning points and we were earning badges and we had rewards and we came over here and we saw the next points badge. I need 29 more points, right? And then the reward is a Member Hub t-shirt, and 16 members have already received this. And then down below, you can see here's the badges that we can earn right now, and it's been issued to 40 members, right? And I can go ahead and get this badge. If I click Get This Badge here, it's going to take me to another page where I got the video, and the goal is to sell your first Member Hub site, and here's the directions, and here's all the people that have earned this badge. Now, you guys understand how all of this is coming into play. Do you not? Yes or no? I got all yeses.
Oh, good, good, good.
I got all yeses. I don't have anybody confused. Really? How in the world did we do that?
You're on fire.
Okay, I love it. I'll just go with it, man. Okay. All right, so here's the thing, guys. In addition to them coming over here and clicking on this link here that says, hey, what else can I do? What badges can I earn? Okay, in addition to that, where would be a great place to put these goals, guys? Can you think of anywhere else where we want to put these goals? And Wolfgang, you can't answer. Is there any place else where we can put these goals? Can you think of anywhere, Todd? Where would we want these goals to go?
Social media?
Social media, yeah. But how about on the modules themselves? Right? That would make sense.
Yes.
So if we come back over here to step 3, guys, I'm going to have you walk down memory lane about an hour ago. We're going to come over here and remember this right here. I think it was on this one. Remember when we went and created this action block? Well, watch this. I'm going to come back in there. And I'm going to edit this action block, and this time I'm going to get rid of this, but I'm going to come back over here, and this time, instead of doing an action block, I'm going to create a goal block. And all I'm going to do is choose the type. I'm going to go ahead and say create a new goal block. I'm going to choose my goal. I can set it for open or closed status just like before. I can go ahead and change the background color or whatever I want to do. I'm going to say update block. It's going to make a placeholder just like before. I'm going to say save change it. And now when I come over here, you're going to see that instead of having an action block, we now have a goal block, which is basically an action block that is tied into the gamification. And we can have as many goal blocks here as we want. So they come in here. Remember, this video is very short. Welcome to my membership. Complete your 3 steps down below. Here's the first step. And when they complete the step, they're going to type in the field what their domain name is. They're going to request the badge, and then they're going to receive a reward. Guys, your members will get engaged. They will love you. They will buy into your other products. Does everybody understand? Yes or no? Are we good, Todd?
Yeah. Can I press the button now?
No, not yet. Well, do you want to? Can you get with Karthik and get the login and everything so we can do that?
All right. Yeah, you keep going. I'll do that. Hold on.
Okay. All right, guys. So, okay, that's the basic front end that I just showed you. Tonight, you're going to pick it up for $297. We are closing this tomorrow closed. Like, we're not going to increase the price. We're not going to go monthly. We're not going to do anything. Instead, what we're going to do, because it's been a very, very overwhelming, we were just shocked at how many people came in. We're going to focus on phase 2 of development, and we're going to focus on taking care of the existing members. Okay? That's it. So we're closing the doors tomorrow. This is your last chance. And I know Todd has these amazing bonuses out there. Tonight is the night for you guys to get in. Okay? So while he is setting up the live giveaway, here's what I'm going to do. I see a lot of questions for people asking about the OTO features. Okay.
What, before can you pass my link over to them in case they have to go to sleep?
Yeah. Give me your link.
Okay. It's in the chat. ToddGross.in presents Member Hub bonus. You see it in the chat?
No. Hold on just a minute. Yeah. No, I don't see it yet. Hold on. I'm looking. Yes, I see it. Okay. Let me put that on the screen too, guys.
In order to get those bonuses I mentioned at the beginning, including the complete done-for-you green screen profit membership, you have to use the specific link that he's putting up right now.
There you go, right there.
That's it. ToddGross.in presents Member Hub bonus. Perfect.
Yeah. And before don't fall asleep on me, guys. How can you fall asleep on me? Nobody falls asleep on my webinars. That don't happen, right? Hang in there for a couple more minutes because I want to tell you about the exclusive bonuses we just listed today. Matter of fact,
they're pretty wild, by the way. They told me what it was before we went on. Wait till you hear this, guys. Unbelievable. Yeah. This is beyond my bonuses. Wait till you hear it.
Yeah. So, and Todd actually said, hey, I want to be there for this too. Okay. So we're going to talk about that here in a minute. But first, let's cover the pro features why Todd is lining up that live giveaway because he likes to press that red button. So I'll let him set that up with Karthik. Here are the pro features. Okay. Pay attention. This is how this works. So the first thing is, let's go ahead and create a new product real quick. Let's just say that we're going to call this product Delete. Okay. Because I don't want to screw up his account. And we'll do the same thing here. Delete. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and click Save. I know I'm getting tired. So let's see. Do we have a new product here? Where'd my product go? Hold on a minute. I did something wrong. Create new product. Where'd it go? Did I not do that right? Hold on. Create new product. It didn't like something I typed in. Delete.
That's okay. This is worth it, guys. Delete. Wait till you see these bonuses.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to say Insert. I'm going to say Save. I don't know where it went. I don't know what I just did. Anyways, that's okay. Okay, let's play off this one, all right? The first thing we're going to do is we're going to click Import Products. So I'm in an existing membership called Online Traffic. I'm going to click Import Products, okay? So Todd has 3 memberships. What I'm able to do with the Pro feature is I'm able to choose one of these memberships, and I can pick and choose the products that I want to bring in. So I can bring in these 3 products. I can click Save, and now the products, I think my browser is crashing, guys. Wait. No. The products are not coming in. Hold on just a minute. Am I in Chrome again? I'm in Firefox. Hold on just a minute because I've never, ever seen that happen.
We kept him up too late, guys. Look at that.
Yeah, I'm losing. Hold on a minute. Let me come in here to this other one. Okay. So I'll come in here to. No, I don't want to do that either. I'm going to go ahead and log out. I want to come back into Todd's account. I don't want to screw this one up because this is the agency account. So hold on just a minute. Let me log back into Todd's account, and I'm going to show you. And Karthik, if you're on the call, maybe you see that I'm doing something wrong. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and log in real quick. We'll come in with a different browser, okay? I'm having trouble with Chrome, though, and so that could be the reason why. But so I'm in here. I'm going to come back in here to this one. Okay, so they're there. See, they're there. I don't know what it was doing, though. I don't know. It's my browser, okay? So there's the products that we just went and created, okay? So the idea is we're able to create a new membership, and then we're able to import in existing products from your other memberships. Okay, so how this works is, let's say that you have a Black Friday special, and so you want to create a product or a membership called Black Friday. And then inside of Black Friday, let's say that Todd has 100 products, but he wants to include 20 of those products for his Black Friday special. Well, he creates a new membership called Black Friday. He pulls in those 20 products. He slashes the price on all those 20 products, but now he has a new membership that's going to deliver those products at the new price, and it does not affect his existing membership. Yes or no? How many people understand what I just said? You get it? Okay, that's the first feature. The second feature, let me come over here to one of these products that we just created. Okay, so I'll come over here to this test 2. I'm going to click this guy right here. Now, I know you guys are big video people, but if I come over here, I can either search on YouTube or Vimeo. This is another pro feature. So I can go ahead and search for a specific keyword. I can search for a channel. I can pull in from a YouTube list, whatever I want to do. So I'm going to go ahead and search for our good friend Todd Gross. I know he's all over YouTube, okay? And then I'm going to say, let's bring in 20 videos. I'm going to say, pull the videos. This is how fast this happens. And now we have this video here, which would be perfect. I love this video when it came out about a year ago. This would be perfect for a membership site, guys. Look at this video. Free case study, $70,000 in one day. Can he not go and put together a simple ad on Facebook, be running that ad, deliver this video inside the membership, and then have his paid products there for people to get into? Yes or no? Can he do that, guys? Of course he can. So let's choose this one. Let's choose this one. We'll choose this one and this one. And I'm going to say insert selected videos. Okay? And see here, guys, it just went and pulled all of those videos, and it just made a membership site out of every single one of them. And we could pull as many videos as we want. Now, there's so many ways that you can monetize with this, right? We pulled 4 videos. Now we can go to Todd. We can put some of his banners here for some of his new launches or his other products. We can have a countdown ticker going. We can go and create some simple monetization for him. And we can go up to Todd and we can say, hey, Todd, I just created this beautiful membership site for you. I want you to see a sample. I've already got 2 of your videos in there. I've got some notes there for you. I've already got all your resources there. I want to pull in the rest of your videos. You got like 75 of them out there on YouTube, and I'll do it all for $2,500. Now, that's a hell of a deal for Mr. Gross. Now, there's people out there on YouTube, guys, that you're able to target. You're also able to target local marketers, okay? That's how that happens, all right? Any questions? Does everybody understand the power of what I just showed them? Good. Good. Okay. The next thing is, I'm going to come back over here to my dashboard, and now what we're able to do, and this is what Todd has done with his bonus for Green Screen Profits. This is exactly what he did. He has all of these products already inside the membership, okay? So let me open this up, and you can see that we have all of these modules inside here. Is this the right one? Let me make sure it's the right one. Is it this one? Hold on. Okay, it's this one. Sorry. So this is one of the bonuses I believe he's given you. I think there's still some more of these left, right, Todd?
Yeah, 6 left. It's the green. It's actually 15 videos that's involved with it. We repackaged it.
Okay, so there's 15 videos in here. Okay, yeah, I see them all. All right, so what he did, because he actually has the agency license, but in this one here we have him on the pro. What he did was he clicked this button right here. Now, he can come over here, and I'm just going to type in my partner's name here, okay, just to kind of show you what this does. Okay, so it's going to go and find an existing Member Hub ID. And what it's going to do is going to give me a XML file. It's very, very small. And I can take this XML file, and if I go into my partner's account, I can go ahead and import in this whole entire membership. Okay? But what Todd did was he came over here to public, and he clicked that button again, and once again it gave an XML file, but now he's able to give that XML file to multiple people, and you who buy tonight, all you're going to do is come over here to your Member Hub, you're going to click on this button right here, you're going to go ahead and type in the name of your membership, so you call it whatever, Todd Special, okay, whatever you want to call it, okay, and then you're going to go ahead and choose that XML file, and you'll go ahead and say open, And let me just go ahead and do this real quick, okay? So I'll delete this, but let me say Todd Special, all right? So we'll do like this. I'm going to say import. I don't even know what this XML file is, but I'm going to go ahead and say import, okay? And so you'll see it spinning up here. And you see what we just did, guys? We just brought that in. We just brought in a new membership that fast.
Yeah,
that's exactly what you're
I
going to
was
do.
saying. I mean, we took the entire product and turned it into a membership that you could just import in, just like that. Boom.
There it is right there. That's exactly what you guys are going to do. And you have all of these products that he's allowing you to go out there and either sell or give away. Is that correct, Todd?
Yes, so that you could build your list. You don't have to necessarily make money from this. You could drip feed it. You could do anything with it. But the whole idea is that you could give it away too and just build a list that way. Imagine that. I mean, it'd be so easy. A little Facebook ad here or there. You know, you get free green screen help. Boom. You've got it.
Yeah, that's exactly it, guys. Okay, so all of this is going to happen for you automatically. You're going to get an account tonight when you purchase. Todd has an XML file. You're going to do exactly what I just did and pull in your whole entire membership. And by the way, once you're in here, feel free to customize it. You can come in here, change out the theme, change the colors, do whatever you want to do. It's your membership. You can price it. You can give it away for free, like you just said. It's your membership.
And you also get me on video as a bonus, which means you could even have me introduce it. So, I mean, that's how good can it get, right? I introduced the darn thing. We have a graphic that could brand you to it because that's another bonus. So you've got all three.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. So that there, the ability to export is a pro feature. The ability to import is a basic feature. Okay. So I highly recommend the pro version. But tonight, even if you don't buy the pro version, you can still import in his site.
Exactly.
Okay, cool. All right. The other thing is, if I come over here to Affiliate Dashboard, and I want Karthik to kind of clarify this with you, and I choose a product, so I can go ahead and choose Todd Special, then you can see I come over here. Here's the membership. Sorry, I said product. I meant membership. Then I can come over here. I can choose the product we created, and I can choose the levels and packages, or I can choose the tiers. And I'm able to see the first name, the last name, the email ID, the level name, the commission payout, the gross, the amount, the pay status, the date, everything. Okay, I can filter by date range. Karthik set all of this up, so don't rake me over the coals. He was the one that handled this whole entire thing. He's a big affiliate guy, okay? But it's pretty awesome. So now your members become affiliates, and they go out there and promote your membership site for you. So MemberHub becomes an affiliate platform.
Which is crucial because that will continue to build and build. You know, it's just like a machine, an affiliate machine helping you get larger.
Exactly. So that is part of the pro feature. The other thing that's the pro feature, guys, I'm trying to think. You also receive another 10,000 members. So now you get 20,000 members. And if I come over here to the integrations, you'll see that a lot of these are pro integrations, but we're integrated with so much, and we have so much more to get integrated with, okay? So you can see that we're definitely taking things to the next level, and development is going to continue even after this is over. So you're also going to be a part. Todd is in this group. He's been watching things. It's been going crazy, right? Let me close all these windows here. Okay, so you can see here, guys, that everybody's blowing up. Sorry. There's so many people that are trying to get into MemberHub tonight, and I'm on a webinar, guys. Okay, so you can see here is the group right here, okay, and if I scroll down, you'll see that we're doing live feeds in here all the time. We're constantly talking to people. You can see that people are constantly making videos in here. We have members going in live in here, and they're showing, like, we got members that are teaching members how to do other things. Like, it's just amazing. And we got tutorial videos in here. All kinds of stuff is always happening, right? I was live 5 hours ago just answering FAQs. This is how we're going to continue, even after the launch, because this is how we're going to go and build out phase 2. We need your guys' help, right? So your opinion matters, okay? So the other thing I wanted to show you really quick is if I come over here and I do a search for 2,500, here's what I want you to understand, okay? We also have, in addition to the pro version, we have what's called the agency license. And with the agency license, that is the developer license. Now, This sells for $2,000. I'm going to explain why in just a minute. But with the agency license, you have one dashboard. You add all your clients to that dashboard, and then with a click of a mouse, you're able to access your clients' dashboards. So each one of your clients have individual integrations, and in addition to that, your clients are on the pro level. And the reason why is because we don't want your clients having to pay us. Instead, we want them paying you. So we set them on the pro level. Now, if I come over here and if I open this up really quick, here's what happened. We were interviewing a very big authority figure in the membership business. His name was Damian Rufus, okay? Damian tells me that he goes out there and sells memberships for $5,000 to $10,000 each. And I was like, holy smokes, like that's a lot of money. He goes, no, not really. That's where I start. I said, okay, well, how long does it take to build these memberships, Damian? He says about a week and a half if I really know what I'm doing. He goes, but with what you guys have done with MemberHub, it's going to take me about 45 minutes. He goes, and I'm still going to charge $5,000 to $10,000 when I add the gamification, the resources, and everything that you guys have added with MemberHub and the beautiful themes. It's going to be cake, and I'm still going to charge that money. I'm not going to leave that money on the table. So I said, okay, I need you to come on a webinar, and I want you to teach my group about how you're doing this. I want you to pump them up, and I want you to motivate them. So he gets on this call, and he starts talking about how he's out there selling membership sites for $10,000, $15,000, $20,000. My members are like, they're very direct. They say what they think, and they're like, wow, that's hard to believe. Put your money where your mouth is. So he says, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to meet you guys halfway, and I dare you to go out there and sell a membership site. And if you do, I'm going to help you set it up, and I'm going to give you a $5,000 coaching program for free. So then I turn around and I say, Damian, you know what? If they go out there and they sell this membership site, but the catch is they have to sell it for at least $2,500, I'm going to give them the agency license for free as well so that they have the license to go out there and create this site. So we had put this really rich caveat out there, and I know for a fact that if we hadn't done that, then people wouldn't have taken action because people are scared, and they're scared of rejection. They don't want to face their fears. Long story short, when you guys are a part of this group, you're going to see that 3 people went out there and sold these memberships at $2,500 a piece. And then somebody went and sold one at $7,000. And then last night I was on a webinar, and this lady named Joy pops off, and she says, I have a friend who paid $40,000 for a membership site, and she's so upset with it that I offered to rebuild it for her for $20,000. I'm going to do it on MemberHub. She accepted. I'm getting started right now. I need your help. Guys, people are out there selling this platform, and not only are they selling it to online marketers, but I am creating a MemberHub site right now to my chiropractor as well as my realtor, and there's other clients right here in Casper, Wyoming. Whenever there is a need for information, when people are searching for things on Google, deliver it inside of a membership site because you have the gamification, you have the community, you have the monetization, and you're able to get them into other products. Now, here's the bad news. We only have 100 spots available for the agency license. Last time I checked, we had 65 of them already sold. Okay? It's a $2,000 product, and if you get in, you need to take action with it. We're going to do everything we can to help you be successful. Which brings me to this screen right here. Here's Todd's link right here. You guys need to get in right now. Okay? Now, with this, if you purchase the $297 offer tonight, that's MemberHub, what I've been demonstrating all night long. That's MemberHub without the agency license. You can't build sites for other companies, for other customers, other clients. You don't have the pro features. That's the export. That's the ability to import in the products. That's the YouTube loader, the language settings, and the affiliate platform. But it's the basic MemberHub. Here's what we're going to do. We just announced this bonus tonight. We are going to take your existing products, and what we're getting ready to do is we're getting ready to launch the MemberHub Marketplace. Very similar like Udemy, but we're going to use the MemberHub platform, and we're going to take your existing products and submit them into that marketplace for you. So now you're getting double exposure. Whatever you do on your own with your MemberHub site, running Facebook ads, solo ads, email, whatever you're doing there is cool. but we're also going to take it and put it into the marketplace as well. And we're going to do some crazy stuff. We're going to intertwine them. We're going to do all kinds of cool stuff. That's the first thing. That's the $297 Member Hub offer. Now, if you purchase the Pro version, guys, we have Member Hub Live taking place, I think, the last week of September. We're going to have a for sure date tomorrow morning. We're working on this right now. It's going to take place in Vegas because Vegas is easy to access. You're able to get there very cheap. We're going to have a live event where we're going to focus on Member Hub and getting you guys set up and answering any questions and actually meeting you, shaking your hands one-on-one. And Todd just told me, Chad, I'm already going to be in the area, so I think I can be present at that event as well. Okay? So you're going to receive the Pro version as well as Member Hub Live. Okay? That's still going to happen. Now, if you purchase the agency license, it's very important that you are successful. And so during this 3-day event, we are going to have a closed VIP session. That's where you will be behind closed doors with us. It's going to be all business. We're going to show you what we're doing with our local marketing, what we're doing with the chiropractors, the doctors, the attorneys, what we're doing with the online marketers or YouTube stars. We're going to lay everything out for you because we need you to succeed with this license. There's only 100 of you, okay, behind closed doors. And then after we're done, we're going to go hop in a limo. We're going to go to dinner. We're going to have a great time, okay? That is included with the agency license, all right? Those are 3 additional bonuses on top of what Todd has already offered tonight, okay? How'd we do, Todd?
Wow, I've been dying to get to that. Thank you.
Yeah, you've been dying to get to the live giveaway too.
Yeah, and the live giveaway as well, and that has to do with the red button thing. So, you'll have to remind me how to do this, Chad, because I have the site, up, and I guess I'll have to show my screen for it.
And yeah, I'm going to make you presenter. Did you already log into the screen and all that stuff? Already entered your password? Okay.
I logged into the screen.
Okay, and you entered the username and password, right?
Right. I'm in there, and I have the red button, so I have to refresh the page, I assume.
Yeah, you'll refresh. We'll do the countdown. Okay, so I'll send it to you, and then we'll refresh and do the countdown. Okay, no problem. Let me just ask this question, guys, on the call, right? I really appreciate your guys' engagement and interaction tonight. It's awesome, right? I had a great time because, to be honest with you, I'm pretty tired. And so thank you so much for that. But let me just ask this question. Did you guys get a lot of value on the call tonight, yes or no? I got 2 questions for you. That's 1. Yes. Yes. Okay. Good. Wolfgang says always do. And that means a lot coming from you, Wolfgang, because you've seen this presentation like 6 times today. Okay, the next question I want to ask, and please, everybody on the call, we haven't lost anybody on this call, Todd. Here's the question I want to ask, guys. Do you think that Member Hub is the world's greatest membership platform? Be honest with me. If you don't, you can say no, but if you do, say yes. I want to know, did we create the world's greatest membership platform? Because I'll tell you right now, we're just getting started, guys. It's only phase 1 of development. Okay? All right, here's what I'm going to do, Todd. I'm going to pass the screen over to you. And then Karthik is also present on the call. He can answer any technical questions that you guys have.